Alright, let me set up a world here. Let's go with create new world. And we'll do a flat world. So this is an add-on I've been working on for, I don't know, about a week. And something I've been wanting to do for a while. Which is a follow-up to my Better Build Tools add-on. So this one's coming out pretty good. Let's see, well, mob spawning, the weather cycle, always day. Better Build Tools Beta is what we're looking for. There we go. Same thing on the behavior pack. Activate experiments. We need custom biomes, this, and this, all of them on. Alright. And then we will go back to world or general and put build tools beta test. And then I'm going to have to do a few things to set up the beginning of the world, nothing major. And this will all be in a function when it's close to production, but I need to go scoreboard, objectives, add, timer, dummy. I need to do tag at self, add, world builder. I don't know if there's a... I'm going to add this too with an underscore because I don't know if I did it or not. I don't want to check it right now. Alright. And then we're going to summon target. Let me see something real quick. Look at my notes. I just had it. Wait a minute. Alright, that's working. Let me check something real quick. I'm going to go here to my Mojang folder. And we're going to go to behavior packs, build tools beta, and we're going to look at our functions and our tick file. Alright, and for the tick file, I have it to follow scoreboard players at. Alright, let's see. Okay, I know what I need to do, I think. Let's get back on here. And we're going to go to our settings. And we're going to add distance. We're going to go far. There we go. We're good now. Alright. But we need to go back to our settings. We need to add a size. We're going to do large. And then we need to go back to... Then we're going to go back to settings and go to speed. And it's going to be fast. And then we have our little meter here that shows us our settings. Let's change it though back to our distance to near. Alright. And then we're going to get the brush we want, which in this case will be, we'll do dark stone. Activate it. We're going to make like a mountain. Just a simple mountain, nothing crazy. Because one, I'm not a very good builder, and I'm really just trying to test out some of the features here. But the whole point of this add-on, the reason why I've made it, the reason why I made the one that kind of like led into this one, the original one was to make it where someone who's not a builder, not a developer, not like a a creator on Minecraft can go in and make a world pretty quickly with some custom features without having to be an expert at the game. So so the whole point of this, it's not so much like world edit where players world edit, you kind of you build some things and then you're copying and paste it, and this has some of that functionality, but this is more where it's like pre-built kind of templates, or like not templates, but yeah, I guess templates for you to just then to put into the world in whatever order you want and kind of do some some basic customization stuff. That's the goal, at least. So like this, I mean, this to build something like this, like using commands, or God forbid using just free building, just like going through and actually placing blocks would take hours. So this tries to make it a little bit quicker for you, or much quicker for you, where in like 30 minutes or so maybe you can have a nice map made out for whatever your server or whatever you want to do, or just for playing around. So again, I'm not a builder. This is the dark stone brush that I'm using. There's other ones that I'll show you in a minute. There's also something that I call stamps, and there's something called builders that I haven't put those in yet on this version, but they're pretty cool. And that does some automated stuff for you. Like if you want to add some height to the ground to make it not so flat, you can do that with a builder. You can add rivers, things like that, caves, stuff like that. So it does it with an automatic process that you have to like be in the world. You can be doing other things like this while it's generating those. You can't just like, it doesn't just like instantly happen, but it doesn't take too long. So there's going to be some gaps in here, which is fine. Again, I'm just trying to give you a general idea of what it is. And really more than that, just trying to test it myself. See what kind of bugs I can find as I get closer to production on it. It should be released, I would say, by the end of the week. And then this is like the kind of add-on that I hopefully will continue to update, add more features when I get feedback from people and viewers, stuff like that, of things I'd like to be in here. I'll show you the stamps. The stamps are really cool. I'll show you one of those in a minute. There's probably a quicker way to do this than what I'm doing. I don't know, it might be quicker to go up like around the side altogether. I don't know. I'm going to turn this one off for now. Let's say we wanted some like light stone in here. Like for this, I know this will be weird. Doesn't seem like it would, but let's see we'll just do it. So now we got our gray stone brush. And you see it has a mixture of different gray stones, like your cobblestones, your regular stones, your andesite, the moss stone. Alright, so we'll throw that through there. And then we'll come in and do, let's turn that off. Alright, then I'm going to switch to my stamps. We go over here, and so we got like this mountain structure going here. So I'm going to go back to my tools, stamps, and I'm going to start with giant trees. So let's go over here and let's add some giant jungle trees, or at least a giant jungle tree. There's one. Add another one over here. They're all a little bit different, so it's not, it's not like you just get the same tree repeating. Let's say we want to add a giant spruce tree. There you go. Alright, there's another one. So let's back up and take a look at what we got here. Obviously we still have a hole in the mountain that we need to fix. All right, so we go back to our tools. Actually, you know what? Let's get on there. I'm gonna do a few of these. These are pretty cool. The red oak trees. I like these. We'll put these here at the base. A few of them like right in here. All right. Then we go back to our tools. We'll go back to our stamps. I haven't set up the natural features yet. I need to do that. Standard trees, we'll do a few of these. We'll put a couple birch trees in here. Fuck it. Why not? Oop. I gotta mess with the placement on those. It's placing off of its at mark. So we'll have to adjust that, but that's why I'm doing this, so we know what to do. Alright. Oh. This one. Alright. Now we can go to the acacia trees are kind of cool. They're not, most of the trees like these normal trees are like vanilla ones. The acacias are a little bit different though. They're not far from vanilla, but you know, they're a little bit taller. They kind of got some branches going out like this. So you get kind of like clusters of them, which I think are kind of cool. All right, but let me go up here and I'm going to have to manually enter something because I haven't gotten there yet on the with the controls on the UI. What I'm going to do, structure. This would be a stamp. How you would do a stamp: load, pool, -2, -3, -1, -2. So that should give us like a waterfall. I was a little bit far off, so what we'll do with that, let's go back to this, get an eraser. We'll use our circle eraser. We're at large still. I should have it on now, so let's try to erase some of this water. Just like that. Turn it off. There we go. Might want to come up here and do a little bit more erasing. Yeah, let's do a little bit more. Let's see if we can kind of get that edge off of there. Now, we can also do the eraser. It's this round one's really good for like carving land. Like we don't have much room here because of course we're in a flat world, and there's void right down here. But as you can see, if you had like some land built up, you could. This is a real good for carving, giving some shape, some texture. And then there's also some square ones which aren't nearly as good, but they can take out a lot of land or a lot of blocks at once, which is also helpful. So we'll turn that off. So what we got about, the stream's been for 13 minutes right now, so you can see you can build some stuff up pretty quickly with this. That's the whole plan of it. It's not really like to compete with the world edit clones out there, anything like that. Oops. Let's go back to our brushes, and I'm going to use the dirt one. Soil mix. Let's go down here. Oh, and you can also mix and match, like so. I can have more than I can do my soil right now, right? And I can add in with that if I wanted to. Say I want to add like snow to the soil, so I can go to my icy snow one here and click that too, and it'll give you both at the same time, like kind of mixed up. See, so you can have any number of different brushes running together to give you some custom. So I just turned the snow off, so now it should just be dirt again. All right, we'll turn the dirt off. Oops, now I got wood on accident, so let's turn the dark wood off, and then we'll turn the dirt off. So we have nothing going now. We can go over here though. We can do stone with let's do stone and desert mix. Hey, what's up, Met Electric Panda? So I'm gonna do stone, the gray stone, and we're gonna do desert mix also. So that's a, you know, you can get some combinations of things going on. You don't have to just use like the set, you know, with the textures or the different textures that you're given. You can make different things happen. So let's turn the desert one off. So we just got stone again, and then let's go stone and ice there. So, or ice and snow. See, just like that. Well, this one's not ready yet. I mean, you just install the add-on with the download, but I don't. This is still in the. I'm still developing this one. It'll probably be ready by the end of the week at the latest. I'm pretty close to done. I just got to add a few more of the features, so shouldn't be too much longer. So yeah, so you can build stuff real quick. I'm gonna go back to my stamps. Show anybody who didn't see that. So you go stamps. We're gonna go to giant trees. We'll do redwood right here. Let's see. So there we go. We got a redwood. Another one. We can go to the giant jungle tree. Boom, like that. Giant spruce. And that's how you start building everything up. So again, it's for quick map creation for people who aren't necessarily developers or builders, or people who can do this quickly with either building or with commands. It's kind of tries to fill in the gap there. So let's see. See, I don't like this. This is kind of screwed up. So we can go back to our eraser. Just go to Tools, Erasers. We got our eraser. We'll go to Settings. We'll make it small this time. Small. All right. And then we'll turn on our circular one. Yeah, I created this mod. Yeah, I'm still in the process of creating it. But yeah, this is this. I got about like 5 days in it right now, or like you know, I've been working on it for 5 days. I haven't spent 5 complete days on it. So I'm pretty quick at making them, and this one I want to make like a lot of features though. So I'm going to continue to work on this for quite a while, I think. But while I'm working on it, I can still release like, you know, versions of it as I complete them. Let's try the lava pool. I have a lava pool. Let's try it up here. I'm making it kind of like a volcano, I guess. This would be a stamp when I have the item at it. I just have to add that. Structure, load, lava pool, -2, 3, -1, and -2. Okay, so I didn't get quite the didn't get it to come off the edge, but you could of course come in here and make it come off the edge if you wanted to, or use your eraser. So that's kind of the idea of this one. Still got some more work to do on it, but we're getting close, and I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm gonna add some houses, and also make with the builders. If you look on the menu there, the other option is builders, and what those are basically things that'll build caves, roads, rivers, stuff like that. That'll, as you're working on it, you can have them building automatically while you're working, and that's kind of the concept here. So I'll continue to work on it, and hopefully have it available for download really soon. And if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, just put them there in the comments, and I'll see about adding them. So, all right, thanks guys, take care.